Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to Jet Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Saints and the Jets. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
Let's get this game started off right. Give it to our back on first down. Let him get this drive moving in the right direction.
They go with the run. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. 6-yard gain on the run. That brings up second down.
All right, let's burst through the line of scrimmage here, but keep a good grip on the football, or the defense might knock it loose.
Breeze gives it left. He's dropped down at the 26-yard line.
All right, your wideout's going to cut quick, so take 3 steps, then hit him in stride.
Watch out, he's got space.
And in most defensive schemes, the one guy that is not accounted for is the quarterback. And it becomes so frustrating on those big downs if a quarterback takes off and picks up a first down.
All right, here we go, guys. We'll try pass on first down and see if these guys really came to play.
Scrambling away from the rush. He's pushed out of bounds at the 35. Gets about 4 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, we're going to run a dive here. Just smash it up the middle and let's gain some positive yards.
Handoff up the middle.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first down.
Okay, let's get off on the right foot. Let's go to the air on first down.
Gives it off. Calvin Pace was there for the stop. A pickup of 5. Second down.
Don't think here. Just 3 steps and bang, hit your receiver on a slant.
Here's the throw. He's wrestled down at the 32-yard line.
Okay, let's go for it all in this wide receiver streak. You're in the shotgun, so buy time, launch it deep, and let him get under it.
Gets it away. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints are able to score the game's first points.
There's just something about a ball that you know if you catch it, it's 6 points. And if you don't, you're going to be the goat of the game. It just makes you focus a little bit more.
New Orleans is up a score. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Red 38, red touchdown.
Dumps it out right. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
Here's the halfback. They get 3 yards on the play.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
He gets tackled and goes down at the 42.
Okay, they're in the Wildcat. They could run it right at us, run the reverse, or even toss one up here. Be ready for anything.
He gets to about the 45-yard line.
We're double covering one of their receivers, but they have other weapons. Make sure everyone stays on their man.
He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
Let's go, man.
And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
White 88. Z.
Surveys the field. Flag on the play. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Flips out short. He's brought down at the 42.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback.
All right, guys, the 3 men we have deep are our only protection if everyone else doesn't manage to sack the quarterback.
Edwards is flagged for a hold on the play.
Let's go. Z.
Daylight. He's tackled at the 46-yard line.
A sack would be nice, but the...
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score, 7-0.
All right. We've got the middle covered, but if one of their receivers loses his man, he could burn us down the sideline.
Dumps it out left. He's wrestled down at the 44-yard line. Santonio Holmes on the receiving end and his first catch of the game.
All right, guys, we really need our guys to get to the quarterback here. If he finds time to dump it off to someone on a screen, we have no one there to cover them.
Good coverage downfield. And the tackle was made by Darren Sharper.
The Saints had almost no chance to defend that one. Mark Sanchez made a great read, saw the zone, knew exactly where to go with the football. Perfect quarterback play that time.
Green again. Green gets about a yard on the play.
All right, guys, I want them to think we're bringing the house even though we're only sending one extra guy. But don't let a receiver lose his man on a cross.
Ellis was there to bring him down.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
All right, we're sending blitzes from different places here. Hopefully it confuses the quarterback and gets him to throw one underneath to one of our guys.
Going up top for the end zone.
All right, we're sending blitzes from different places here. Hopefully it confuses the quarterback and gets him to throw one underneath.
Flips it out short to his left. Touchdown, Gang Green.
Braylon Edwards brings so much to the table as a wide receiver. He's really an asset to this offense.
He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
You're in the shotgun, so buy time, launch it deep, and let him get under it.
On the ground with the tailback.
Number one's going to slant across the middle, so hit him quick, let him make the play.
Flips it out short. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
All right, we're running it right up the middle on this play. Hit the hole hard and fast, and make sure you keep a good tight grip on that football.
Inside give. He's dropped down at the 48-yard line.
All right, three-step drop, then zip it to your wide receiver who will be running a slant.
And he's crushed as he lets it go.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
They hand it off. The stop was made by Bart Scott.
4-yard gain for a first down there. It's nice when you don't always have to throw the ball in that situation.
All right, here you'll take 5 steps, then deliver the ball to your wide receiver once he cuts to the inside on his medium route.
Scrambles away from defenders.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
He gets off the throw.
The Saints are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
All right, we're going to run a halfback dive here. Hold on to the football, follow your blocks, and we'll be golden.
Breeze hands it off straight ahead.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense.
All right, I want to keep going to the air inside their red zone. Look for an open man and see if we can get 6 on this trip.
Buying time with his feet. Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat?
Drew Brees is just such an accurate passer. It is so difficult to play man coverage against him because he can get it into very tiny little holes.
Extra point is good. New Orleans up 7 points. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He'll down it in the end zone. The Jets ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
enough time, someone will break free of their man coverage.
He throws downfield. And he drops the short pick. Jericho Cotchery was the intended receiver.
All right, guys, I want them to think we're bringing the house even though we're only sending one extra guy. But don't let a receiver lose his man on a crossing route.
Short pass to his left. Sean Green was the intended receiver on the play.
Guys, this is a great time to send the blitz. If they get the pass off, don't let the receiver make it to the sticks.
Back in this situation. He's going to throw it.
The Jets get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Timeout called by the offense.
All right, they converted on third down through the air, so look for them to come right back. Make sure our coverage is tight this time.
Going up top. Uh-oh, watch out. Oh, watch out. Touchdown, game.
All right, guys, listen up. We're sending some extra heat at the quarterback on this blitz. So let's hope we force a bad decision. And the guys that...
Rolling out to his right. Dunbar. Picked! He'll be helped off the field by the trainer, so we may not see him return.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
Inside handoff. He doesn't get back to the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Comes down with it. Touchdown!
9 times out of 10, it seems like when they want to throw the ball into the end zone, you know whose number they're going to call. He just has a way of making plays even with defenders around him.
He'll down it in the end zone. The Jets suffered an interception on their last possession.
Guys, we're bringing extra heat to stop the run in the backfield, but if they play fake, we can't let their quarterback get that throw off.
There's a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one is coming back. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding.
Sending extra guys on the blitz to stop the run, but if they go play action, we need to get the sack before they find an open man.
Sheds the tackle.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
All right, listen up. I want a sack here, so don't bite on the play action. If they do run it, we need our guys in coverage to break towards the ball.
Red 38.
And he's tackled at the 15. And as we head to halftime, the score is 21-7. This will be down to the end zone for touchback.
All right, we have extra guys coming on the blitz, so let's get around those blocks and stop him for a loss here.
Toss. He's brought down at the 22.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He's wrestled down at the 22-yard line.
All right, we're bringing a lot of pressure, but the guys behind the blitz have to stay on their man. If a receiver gets away, there won't be much help deep.
They're going to pitch it. Gay drops him for a loss to the 16-yard line.
Guys, we need to get to the quarterback quick. The guys behind the blitz are in man coverage, so if they lose their receiver, we could let up a big play.
He gets off the throw. The pass is tipped. Santonio Holmes was his intended target. Saints have everyone on the line. Looks like they are coming after this one. It bounces out of bounds at the 43. The Saints. Offense has not had any trouble on their last 3 drives. They've ended up in the end zone each time.
All right, we just need one stutter step from the D-back because of the play action. Then our wideout can go for 6 on this streak.
Green 90.
He tries to scramble. It's broken up by the defender. Jeremy Shockey was the intended receiver.
Okay, let's go for it all in this wide receiver streak. You're in the shotgun, so buy time, launch it deep, and let them get under it.
Green 39. Green 39.
Gets the pass off. Robert Meacham was the intended receiver on the play.
Okay, let's show them we're...
Here we go. Move 45. Move 45.
He fights forward to about the 40.
Okay, it's 4th down.
This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball.
Well, Drew Brees has certainly established himself as one of the great quarterbacks in the game. I think you certainly have to mention him alongside Peyton Manning and Tom Brady at this point. 106 quarterback rating last year, 34 touchdowns, 12 interceptions for the Saints, and a remarkable 69% completion percentage. That is the trademark of a very, very good passing team.
Okay, if the defense is in man coverage, let your wide receiver cut across and make space. Then, after your 5-step drop, zing it to him.
That incompletion will bring up 2nd down.
You're out of the shotgun here, so let the receiver create space on this post and zing it to him, especially if the safeties can't get over to help.
Scrambles away from the rush. Brings it in for a completion. Not sure what the call is. Let's see what the flag is all about.
Power versus power on this play. Hand it off, put your head down, keep your feet moving until you hear the whistle.
The give to the tailback. When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. If they can loosen it up with a few passes, it should open up those running lanes again. The Saints began inside the 45 and take advantage using 8 plays to score. Garrett Hartley is good on the point after. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Jets are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
All right, here we go. Not a whole lot of pressure, but coverage should be tight. If there's one hole, it's deep down the middle of the field.
They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
All right, guys, listen up. After that big game, they probably think running against us is easy. If they hand it off again, put a lick on them and...
Give to the tailback. Hold on, there is a flag down. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
All right, here we go. Watch out for the quick pass. They'll be able to find space over the middle. If we can hurry the quarterback, we'll be in good shape.
Has a man short to his left. He's brought down at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
All right, we're sending extra guys on the blitz to stop the run, but if they go play action, we need to get the sack before they find an open man.
Green gets it on the inside. The referee is going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Let's do it.
Okay, a sack on first down goes a long way towards stopping this drive. Keep up the pressure now that we have him in an obvious passing situation.
Green gets the call. Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
Okay, cover three will work great against the run since we have an extra safety, but we'll be vulnerable if they run a screen or any other short route like a curl.
Here's the pass. And he's knocked out at the 28-yard line.
Pretty remarkable what the Jets were able to accomplish last year with a pretty mediocre, or I should say below average.
Okay, let's hope they don't try to pass it short on this play, but if they try to run it, our safety should meet the ball carrier before he gets very far. Okay, they like to run it on first down. If we can stop them for a loss, the next third down conversion won't be as easy for them.
Why are we doing this?
The key here is pressure. The short pass will be covered, so chase him out of the pocket and force him to make a throw on the run.
Handoff on the draw.
There's no way we're going down.
So at the end of 3, the score is 28-7. The Jets are looking at a 3-possession deficit as we start the fourth quarter.
All right, we got him right where we want him. Bring the heat and see if we can bring up 4th and long.
And he's hit as he lets go of the ball.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Okay, 4-down territory. You knew this was coming. Now don't let up and make one more big stop.
Goes through his progression. They didn't get it. Incomplete pass.
All right, let's burst through the line of scrimmage here, but keep a good grip on the football, or the defense might knock it loose.
Gives it to the back.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
All right, we're running it right up the middle on this play. Hit the hole hard and fast, and make sure you keep a good tight grip on that football.
Hit and drop behind the line.
Only way you can play this game is with poise.
Okay, let's win the snap in the trenches. Slam it right through the line and see who's tougher.
Tries to bounce it outside. He's wrestled down at the 39-yard line.
You know, not only the top end speed, which is so impressive, but speed in and out of his cuts. That's the difference in a great running back. Anytime you can see a guy maintain that speed out of his cuts, that's a guy that has superstar ability.
All right, we're going to initiate contact on this one, so let's see whose momentum means more.
Looking to get around the corner.
I don't care how good your defense may be, you're asking for trouble when you start giving teams free first downs.
All right, if we get the blocking we're hoping for on this dive, we're going to end up in the end zone.
They hand it off. And he's tackled at the 17. A pickup of about 3.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
He's brought down at the 16-yard line. You would expect more from him and the offensive line. They haven't mustered up many yards on the ground.
All right, let's burst through the line of scrimmage here, but keep a good grip on the football, or the defense might knock it loose.
Breeze hands it off. And they didn't get it. Bush racks up 5 on the run.
Now let's get after him.
Okay, let's try to pick up the first down on the ground. Look for even the smallest hole and try to squeeze it through. We don't have very far to go.
Hands it to the back. Yet another score. This was getting ugly.
You got to love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
Less than 2 to go in our fourth quarter of play. The score, the Saints, 35. The Jets, 7. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon.
All right. We've got the middle covered, but if one of their receivers loses his man, he could burn us down the sideline.
Let's go. Red 38.
Has a man deep. He's tackled at the 35. Braylon Edwards makes his third grab.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. And he's tackled at the 17. Searching for an open man. And this one looks like it's going to come back. Rex Ryan. Can't believe that penalty was called. Dumps it out left. He's dropped down at the 7. Braylon Edwards, now with 4 catches in the game.
All right, they only need a few yards for their first, but I'm guessing they try to get a big gain here. Don't get fooled on play action.
Pass is short right side. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Guys, they don't have very far to go. If our line can push theirs backwards, we can stop this drive right here.
Still looking for an open man. And the kick is good. And with that, the score is the Jets 10, the Saints 35. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. And takes off from his own goal line. They catch him at the 16.
Terrific effort all around, guys. Take a knee and start celebrating that victory.
Blue 45.
That'll do it from the Meadowlands. Highlights are coming up. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Smell like a man. Man. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game. Our final score is New Orleans 35, New York 10.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
We up.